Hello everyone. Today I will demonstrate a DLL site loading attack done by LockBit ransomware group recently. LockBit affiliate members exploiting the Log4Shell vulnerability on VMware Horizon that will give them a PowerShell access on the remote device, and then they are able to download this second stage of DLL. That DLL contains a Cobalt strike beacon, as you can see, and it has been triggered by Microsoft signed binaries called mpcmd_run.exe. In order to simulate that, we have exports, which has been used by this legitimate binary. And after the loading of this DLL, by triggering the side loading attack, that will go over our main function, and that main function is trigger the shellcode, which is give us the remote access on the victim device. So I will go over this mpcmd_run.exe, and let's see the digital signature. This is digitally signed by Microsoft. And I will use process monitor to log all this event. We have compiled DLL. Let's go over it. And it is not signed, as you can see. We have another device over there. It is used Cobalt Strike as a command and control server. Let's execute this binary. So it has been executed, and that malicious DLL also being loaded. So normally that is a malicious act, and that DLL shouldn't be loaded. But the side loading attack technique give us this achievement. So I will stop this and go over to Cobalt Strike. So we can able to get remote access. Let's execute some remote commands on the victim device. You can see the process name over here. And I simply execute the whoami command. Also, we can log this information over here easily. I will go to the process tree, and we got the whoami execution as a child process of the mpcmd_run.exe. So I will stop it again, and we got our data back. So we are able to fully compromise this machine, and this is the very similar tactic that LockBit group member use it. In order to show it more deeply what's been going on during the DLL loading period, I will narrow down some of the data. Let's filter it a little bit more. Go to path, contains. This is the DLL name. Let's copy it and add it over here. Apply. So we got the malicious DLL, and we can see the operation, which is load image. This means that this single DLL being loaded successfully, and it is signed by Microsoft Corporation. But this is very great for the attacker perspective, because they can able to achieve some evasion against the common anti-malware scanners and get remote access on the device. We still have an remote access over here, and we can execute anything on the remote device.